And today is Friday, the last day of Week of the Young Child. And I thought it would be fun if I told you a story. I have lots of books. You know my favorite thing in the world are books, right? But I thought today would be fun if I told you a story. And you can use your imagination. Remember I say your imagination is something that you have and you can create anything in the world come to life. Sounds, animals, things. Well, today I am going to tell you a story. Ignore all this going on right here because, we're all having bad hair days. But that's okay, I still miss you. So, the story I am going to tell you is called Abiyoyo. And during the Week of the Young Child, I love telling fables, fairy tales, stories that you can really use your imagination. So, every story begins with once upon a time. Let's not forget, remember, we were becoming little authors and illustrators before this crazy thing happened that we have to stay home, right? But don't forget, you guys are authors. Who remembers what author is? Yes. He writes the words to a story. And the illustrator does what? If you said draws the pictures, you're right, you remembered. Authors and illustrators, well now you can be both. You can be the author and the illustrator because you can just make it up as we go along, okay? You can use your imagination, you can draw a picture as I tell the story. Let's go. So once upon a time, there was this boy and his dad. And they lived in a country far, far away. Not lots of people. Everybody lived close to each other. And the dad, he used to go around town playing tricks on people. He had this magic stick. Guess what I got? I went outside and I pulled a branch. It's my magic stick. It's called a prop. We could use prop to storytell, right? So here we go. And he used to go around town shaking his magic stick and going whoosh and making things disappear. Yeah, like one time there was this man that he got home from work. He was outside having a glass of cold water. And the dad came, spin, and said whoosh. And the glass disappeared and the water wet the man all over his face and his shirt. How do you think he felt with all that water? Yeah, he was a little upset. Well, the little boy had a ukulele. And the ukulele is like a little tiny guitar. Clink, 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 clink. And he used to go around town playing the little ukulele. Clink, 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 clink. And the women in town were like, stop. Stop all that noise. Stop playing that ukulele. But he was a little boy. And you know how kids are. He wanted to play his ukulele. Clink, 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 clink. Well, the father also continued to play tricks on people. One day, this man was going to sit down at a restaurant. And you know what the dad did? He took his magic wand. He went whoosh. And he made the chair disappear. And the man fell back whoosh, on the ground. Can you believe that? How do you think that man felt? A little hurt, right? Maybe he hurt his bottom, but he was angry. Why did you do that? Stop playing those tricks. Finally, everyone in town got tired of the little boy and his clunk, 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 and the dad and his whoosh, disappearing things. So everybody got together and said, get out. Get out of town. We don't want you here. take your magic stick and take your ukulele and just get out. Wow, you can imagine how the boy and the dad felt, right? They were ostracized. That's a fancy word for put to a side, ignored. No one wanted to be their friend. So the little boy and the dad left town. They walked out of town. They looked back, and no one was happy to see them leave. Everyone was mad. Bye, go, get out. So they left town. The dad is like me. He loves to tell stories. He used to tell his boys stories at night before going to sleep. Fun story, scary story. But one night, as they slept, something happened. The ground began to shake. Can you stomp your feet there where you are and make your ground shake? Help me, help me. The little boy wakes up. Dad, what's that sound? What's going on? The dad wakes up. He looks out the window. He sees the people screaming, Abiyoyo! Run for your lives! It's Abiyoyo! And the dad tells his son, oh, that's Abiyoyo, son. You remember I've been telling you. He's the giant that used to come around and eat. Guess what he used to love to eat? Guess what was his favorite thing to eat? If you said little boys and girls, you guessed right. He loved eating little boys and girls like you. They had to be 4, 5 years old. He would walk around the village eating the little boys and girls in one bite. Suddenly, far, far away, the dad saw Abiyoyo. Men and women were running home. Grab your things, grab your children, run for your life. It's Abiyoyo. And the little boy said, Dad, what can we do to help? What can we do to help? And the dad just had a thinking face. You remember the thinking face? That's it. He was thinking, oh son, if I can just get Abiyoyo to lay down, I can take my magic stick and make him disappear. I have an idea, said the little boy. I have an idea. Come on, Dad, let's go. Let's go. We could do this together. So the little boy grabbed his ukulele. The dad grabbed his stick and they walked through the meadow to where Abiyoyo was. And the women and men were shouting out the window, no, don't go. Don't, come back. Come back. He's going to eat you alive. Please come back. But the boy and the dad just marched. They marched through the meadow. They crossed the town. Can you guess what happened next? What do you think happened when Abiyoyo saw the dad and the little boy? Wow, this is what happened. The little boy is standing in front of that giant. He's really big. He's like 10 feet tall. 10 feet tall, that's really big. And Abiyoyo had these long, dirty claws because he never cut them. He had these long, dirty, smelly teeth because he never brushed them. And he had these big, giant feet, and they were smelly too because he never washed them. And as soon as the giant saw the boy, he opened his claw and he reached down, But just then, the little boy began to play the ukulele. Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo, Abiyo. The giant was confused. You know what a confused face looks like? Give me a confused. He never heard a song with his name before, so he was confused. And then the little boy continued, Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. Now, Abiyoyo began to smile. He had like a monster smile, right? That means he was happy, right? Let me see your happy face. Yes. And suddenly, the little boy played more. Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. Abiyoyo began to dance and sing. He was so happy. Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. But the boy began to play faster. Can you play faster with me? Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. And Abiyoyo danced faster. Can you dance like a monster fast? Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. He sang faster and faster. Abiyoyo, 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 Abiyoyo. Come on, faster, faster, Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. And Abiyoyo began to dance faster and faster. Now he was jumping and hopping. Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. Let me see you jump. Faster, faster. Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. Suddenly, Abiyoyo was out of breath and he flew into the air. He tripped. He was dancing so fast, he tripped and fell on his back. Boom! And guess what happened next? I know you know what happened next. The dad came with the magic stick. He went over Abiyoyo. Whoosh! And poof! Abiyoyo disappeared. Yay! All the people from the town were screaming out the window. Yay! You did it! They were clapping. They were cheering. Abiyoyo's gone! You did it! And everybody ran out their homes. They ran all the way to where the dad and the boy were. They picked them up over their shoulders and they said, hooray! You guys did it! You guys did it! You can come back to town. We don't care about your silly tricks and we don't care about your ukulele. You can play it all day. We don't care. Come back. Come back home. And they carried the boy on their shoulder and they carried the dad and they all marched back to town singing Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. And they all lived happily ever after. The end. Did you like it? Did it end the way you thought it was going to end? Or did you think the little boy was going to go into Abiyoyo's belly? Well, that's it for today, boys.